All right, today we're looking at the 7 Rhymes MinBo M2 on-camera shotgun microphone. Now, this microphone is amazing, and so I've put this thing through its paces. I've used it all week. I've done some vlogging. I've done some real work with this. You ready to practice?
Huh?
You ready to practice?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just changed the audio levels because the wind is super high.
This is a Figaro, and I just gave a hint of what year it was.
Yeah, this is pretty.
And so what we have here is a microphone with not only a mic that is facing the front of the camera for your front subject, but also one on the back for yourself. And so if you are doing a interview where you are talking to the person over here and you're also talking on your end, it's picking up the sound at both ends of the camera, if you will. Another space that this makes sense is that when you may be doing a podcast, and because this is works on a TRS 3.5 millimeter jack, you can plug this into your laptop and you can do a podcast by sitting this on the table and again capturing that back and forth conversation between yourself and maybe a co-host or what have you. But I put this thing through the paces and the quality of the sound was surprising to me. And so I had a baseball game. Me and the family went shopping. We went to lunch. We did a lot of different things. And this is a very solid microphone. The sound is clear and crisp. I know when you see something like this, especially for the price point, right, sub $100, you kind of worry about the quality of the sound and if it's something that is useful at a high-end standpoint, if you will, whether you're doing reviews, whether you do have a podcast, whether you're doing interviews, or different things like that. If you run a YouTube channel, TikTok, or what have you, the sound quality coming out of this is amazing. And again, it has your, right there on the top there, your switch where you can switch it to bidirectional here or unidirectional on the front there. Without the shields, that is a very small microphone. Without the dead cats, if you want to call it that. And so this is almost a must-have if you're a run-and-gun style videographer. The ability, as you see, this is my little XT3 kit here, and the ability to just take off and go with this is amazing. And so let's switch over. So, all right, so what you are now hearing is the reverse audio, the back side of the camera here. You're hearing the audio from that side as it records. Let me get, I think my exposure's off here because I'm in the, there we go. So what you're hearing now is the reverse side of the camera, if you will. Let me switch that to, what you're hearing is the reverse mic. You're hearing the back side of the microphone as I am shifting around the room, and you can see the footage now. And then as I switch it around, you are now hearing the front of the microphone. And so you're getting that clean, crisp audio on both ends of the mic, whether it's using the dual-sided mic. And so if I am vlogging, if I am recording myself and I'm out and about and I have my setup here and then I switch it back to pick up a subject like, oh my God, look at this DJI controller. It's so great. It's amazing. Look at the features, the functions, and then switch it back to myself. And I'm now talking, see, we've been using the DJI remote control, etc., etc. It is an amazing tool. And so this is definitely something that you want to pick up and put in your kit. This is something that you want to keep around with you depending on the circumstances. If you're a run and gun, if you're a YouTuber, TikToker, whatever the case may be, this is something that you want to have in your bag and that you can use at any given moment because the audio quality, as you can see, is sound. So thank you to 7 Rhymes for sending this out to me. I have enjoyed using this mic. It is definitely going to be something that I'm going to keep in my bag and I'm going to use. This is going to stay on my vlogger setup right here, which is the XT3. It's going to stay on top of that camera, and I'm going to use this thing as much as possible, hoping to expand a little bit more vlogging within my media, if you will. So thanks for checking it out. Peace.